What's up, guys? Welcome back to the video. Today we're going to do an update on my previous video on Etsy, and after that we're going to do a quick little update on my Tesla analysis. We're going to dive straight into it. So we had a very nice breakout right after I made that video last Wednesday or Thursday, I'm not sure, but it was around 200 or so, and we finally got the breakout that we were expecting and paid nicely. So where can we go from here? We may see continuation higher today, and we saw a 217 near touch of a resistance at 220.30, and that's near a weekly resistance that we are talking about here. So it looks like we are breaking out of the wedge and the inverted head and shoulder, and it looks like we're going to have a multi-week breakout. So this is just pieces right here on the daily chart. It's just a build up at this point right now. So it looks like we have targets at 220.30 and 227, possibly around 238 and 240, and the all-time high is pretty close, around 35-ish dollars. So we have good setups on this chart right here, and we've also had the golden cross through the 50 moving average and the 200 moving average on the daily chart, and we are also breaking out right over that golden cross setup. So very, very good looking so far. We have a lot of room upside. This will be a multi-week breakout, so consider your expiration on your options to be a little bit farther out, to around October or so. Depends on how you are trading this one. So if you want to be a quick swing trader, you can do a September 17th or a 24th or so. So monthly or weekly works, but usually for this type of stuff right here, if you want to buy and just give it a couple of weeks or so, and you can hold right there. If you can hold through all of the down days, you can sell it and get the Octobers, which will be the best for that. So very good so far. This should be able to be at least over 227, maybe by the end of the week. I hope so, because this is a beautiful breakout and we have a lot of room upside. So first is we clear that 220.30 first, and over that we should be able to push towards that not the all-time high, but the 227 next, which is the daily price target 2 right here, which you can see from the past around March and April. You can see we've had multiple rejections of this 227 area in the past on the daily chart, and this is our goal to break this time, because this is the third time that we are touching this level on Etsy, and once we get over that, should be able to push towards the 238 area, which will be around right here at this point. And I'll extend the line to a quick. Not much movement between 227 and 238. So it looks like we can probably see a quick move up towards 238, 44-ish area. And that's going to be around here at this resistance in this area. And next is the all-time high at 251.86. Good so far. We'll come back to this analysis at the end of this week or over the weekend. I'll let you guys know an update on this. Hopefully this still continues to rise and be healthy, get a pullback a little bit maybe, and keep rising higher. Next is Tesla. We got an update on this one, because this one is starting to finally get that breakout today after many months, and even after the split. And it's been about 7 to 8 months or so, and we are finally breaking out. But the last time we had a hype on that breakout was back on August 13th, and we thought it was going to be breakout, but this failed, fell back inside, and had a 2-day sell-off back from 730 all the way down to 650. So that was a quick sell-off right there, a quick sell-off, and then we bounced. Now we are at the breakout right outside of a massive wedge right here that we have been building for 7 to 8 months, and looks like we finally broke that 730 barrier, which we have been trying to break in this range right here, where we were testing that wedge breakout, and it looks like today we finally broke that level right here at 7:30. So after hours right here at 7:34 is currently looking good so far. If we can at least get an open above that 7:30, that would be actually very good for us, because that would be considered as a daily support for Tesla. And as long as we can hold that 7:30, this should be able to make the move back to 777, maybe 800 if the hype is getting better. But right now, target is 777, and we can make a multi-day run towards that level. And over that is going to be around 800s to the all-time high. But there could be new resistance formed between the 777 and 877. So right now, we're just going to wait for that 777 first, the target. And once we clear that, we'll see how it goes over that. And hopefully we get the all-time highs anytime soon, because we got a lot of things going on with Tesla. A lot of new announcements recently. Electricity provider in Texas, they followed for that. We got more Model Y deliveries. We got the semis. We got the Roadster coming up. Model 2, which is 25,000 Tesla. So we got a lot of things coming up for Tesla. Looking at right here on my other screen, we have more news just came out today. We do have a big update on Tesla's approval for 4 models in the India testing agency. So looks like they're expanding India's anytime soon. Next is Model Y just dominated EV sales in Norway for August, which is another good sign. So there's a lot of things coming through on Tesla, and they have been picking up on leaps lately. And I believe it started last Friday, and I believe they got even more today. We're gonna check it out real quick. So it looks like they picked up a bunch of leaps, over $157 million worth of 2023 leaps on the 900 strike. But that's in the 2 different expirations. And the first one is the March 17th, 2023 900 call, over $105 million in that one. And for the June 16, 2023 900 call, they got over $52 million on that one. So there's a lot of bullish people buying leaps on this one. There's even more on the 850 strike, but it's not as much, but it's around $20 million. And they got another one for November 19, 2021, 680 strike, and around 47 million. So these people are loading up on calls for expirations that are months out, and even leaps as well. So leaps with the 900 call, this can go into money if the stock continues to rise over $900 by the time, because over 2 years is a long time. So Tesla, really good so far. If you can continue to hold above that 730 for the rest of this week, especially if we're going to do that on the weekly chart, that'll be very good, because we can also confirm it on the weekly chart. And over that 730, if we close over that for the week, we will have the breakout head towards that 777 target. It is a little bit tricky to trade this one because of the bears trying to hold this level down, but so far, if we have the volume, if we have a lot of bullish signals, bullish volume on this one, this should be a good one to swing trade as well. So update on this one, very bullish so far, maybe 3 to 5 weeks out bullish, I would say so, because based on how long we have been building this wedge right here on Tesla, this can go on around a 4 to 5 week breakout and start slowing down, wait for some catalyst or something, then start breaking out higher, get their all-time highs. But congrats to anybody who caught my analysis from yesterday. I posted on my Twitter and my Facebook and my Discord. All over the place. 730 is going to come, and once we clear that 730, it's all about 730. We break, we're gonna get the breakout. So hopefully we pray, and that 730 is actually confirmation of the breakout. We head towards that 777 that we have been eyeing for a long time. So we'll see how it goes. These leaps are pretty, it's a good sign for people who are trying to go long on Tesla, because I have never seen this much bullish flow on the stock, on especially on leaps, especially because 2023 with 900 strikes and over $150 million worth of premiums inside those two different expirations. That's a good sign. We'll see how it goes for this week. It closes over 7:30 for this week. We will pick up a October maybe call, and we'll get the swing, get the breakout higher. We'll see how it goes. Thank you guys for watching. I'll make a new video update on both of these tickers and update on my weekly watch list that I posted for you guys just yesterday over the weekend. Hope you guys learned about patterns around in this video. Hope you guys learned patterns on resistance, the importance of volume, and SMAs and so they're on. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.